I'd do this little video on how I put my floss on bobbins, or bobbinate as I like to call it. I got these from Amazon. They came in a little set. It does have a little machine that you can put the bobbin on and use to wind, but I just find that more fiddly than it needs to be, really. So I get my thread here, look at the number, which these are DMC, so that's 754. So I write on first. I write on it first because if you write on it afterwards, you might write on the floss, and I couldn't deal with that. So I write on both sides as well. And this pen is a permanent Stedler permanent, and they seem to not rub off. Right, just give it a couple of seconds for that to dry. Then you open your thread. Now in the past I've tried to just start bobbinating when it's like this, and that just ends up in a horrendous mess. So what I'll do is take a little bit off like this, and that should open up the skein then. And when the skein's open, I put it on my arm like this. And then you take the end, slip it into one of these slits here, and then you just start winding. Winding, winding, winding. What I try and do, I try and go around the whole of the bobbin. Actually, this is on the wrong way. I try and fill the whole of the bobbin so it's not in a bunch just in the middle. And I keep going, like this. This has got some thread attached to it. Keep going, and then it should just automatically come off your wrist, and the thread should turn around your wrist like this, in theory, which it is doing, which is great. And just try and fill your bobbin up as evenly as possible. It shouldn't take too long. But if you don't put it round your wrist like this and you just try and bobbinate it from the skein closed, it literally just turns into an almighty mess. And I've been there many times, and it's awful, to the point where I've just had to cut bits off it because I can't, it's just so tangled. So what I'm doing, when it gets to the end, it does start to tangle slightly, so I just pull a little bit off by separating my hands like this, and keep going until it gets to the end, which is soon, like this. And once it gets to the end, you just put it through one of the slits again, and that's it. You're all bobbinated.